Ukaro Membaro, people. That's gibberish, by the way. Don't get too offended. Also not sponsored. Anyways. Recently, one of my favorite units received their EZA. And I thought, hey, since 11th anniversary has been very dry, I'm sure I'm not speaking only in my terms. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have found this anniversary very dry in terms of content wise. Like, sure, they released UI Goku and SSJ4 Vegeta, and they said, you know, they got the best animations in the game. Right, but apart from that, the content has been a bit lacking. As you can see, I've EZA'd them. These guys are another one of my favorite units. I hope that their kit isn't as bad as people say. They are 55%. I haven't really bothered to think, but as you can see, I've used them a bit. They were my favorite unit, but they weren't good on release either, which wasn't the best outcome. And then there was also this SEZA Vegeta, who I pulled off the SSJ4 Vegeta's banner. No, I guess he's got correlation to Vegeta family. Yeah, so today I thought I'd bring them into the special battle. Alright, and without further ado, let's hop into the special battle. As you can see, I am sweating. It is 31 degrees. I was out doing errands. Let's do a little sound check real quick. Turn. As you can see, I haven't brought many of the As you can see, I tried not to bring the boost units in, but I did bring the MUI because there is the point to be made that MUI is a timeless unit. Like, even without the boost, he will still be a near perfect ageless character in terms of survivability. Although the thing I can say is his damage might not be the greatest after his boost, but as you can see in previous videos, I've always used him in my teams, which is one of the main reasons why I was inclined to bring him today. Like, even though we will see a bit more damage from him, there is the case to be made that he's just survivability. Okay, so we hit a 24 million with the in RF blues. No crit, a additional normal, and they should have one more, which is an additional super. You know, 20 mil isn't bad. A lot of my 55% units are putting up like... Hold up, did I just see two UIs on the other? Okay. Sorry for the weird cuts. Yeah, you missed UI's intro, but on this turn he has a 100% dodge. Yes, very nice. I have found myself not liking him as much as I would have. Maybe it's because mine is at 55%, but not only that, in certain cases his kit does show some flaws. For example, yeah, okay, we can turn off the... For example, in Grand Tours, I brought him in and he tanked a Omega Super for however much Omega Super does. he tanked it, but he has the KO mechanic, which you need to realize. And not only that, off that KO mechanic, he proceeded to do no damage when Omega was at 1 health bar, and you know, he didn't dodge an attack, which was even worse to cap it off. But the thing is, I think they could have improved upon that. Like, not to say he isn't already a top 3 unit in the game, right? But maybe they should have made it so that when KO mechanic is triggered, all allies on the turn get plus 15 to 20% dodge, right? Or they could say, you know, UI gets guaranteed dodge for the turn. Or in a case of damage wise, you could say UI damage amplification 500, attack up 500% or something like that. Just something to help him to like push over the edge of that KO thing. Now I know you could say if you slot him in slot 1, right, there's always going to be that danger of him not dodging. But he's already built fine for slot 2 and 3 when he gets his EX super, if you know what I mean, because he'll always get guaranteed dodge after his EX super, right, which is a wonder in itself, you know. But the other thing is, right, it's not only what happens after him, it's what happens to the other characters on the turn. For example, you will mostly be slotting him into slot 1 or slot 2, and you know, they are a showcase unit, so I do want to keep them on rotation, so yeah. But as I was saying, like, he just doesn't have that edge to support the team after his KO mechanic is triggered, and that's what I've found in a lot of things. Like, sure, sometimes you get lucky, you have UI's revive on rotation and you can bang on the UI revive, and that's what makes this UI pretty good as well, because he has a revive mechanic. And the only thing is, I feel like the unit is just very oh, triple super though. That was very nice. The unit is not as broken as they may seem. Like, sure, you get 4 turns of invincibility, 100% dodge 2 turns with 2 leaders, and then 100% damage reduction 2 turns. But after that, they become quite the sitting duck. Vegeta needs to build up his 70%, which I guess you could build up during his 100% turn, right? But there's also the point of what UI is doing. Like, in recent times I've found that I rely way more on the STR blues than the physical UI. Maybe it's just me, you know. Anyways, but as we all know, this Vegeta is also another case of the showcase. He's good. I like him quite a lot. What he does, yeah, I guess you guys would want to know what he does. For 1 turn, he has 100%. No. For 1 turn, he has 60% damage reduction. He gets up to 450% attack, 250 defense. He supports with 2 ki. He has a high chance of evading, great chance of stunning, another 200% attack, high chance of critical. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's play these animations. These animations are really good. And the only thing is, this anniversary might be seen as one of the worst anniversaries in recent time because of just the content that's here. It's just not it. Nice damage, nice damage. Vegeta gets key when he gets hit, so... And then I'll keep it like that because I need the damage, and you get 2... Okay. 100% damage reduction this turn. Yeah, we can turn the music off for now. Dodge, okay. Dodge again? Huh? Okay, 110 mil. Very nice to see. You'll have to forgive me, I'm a bit out of it here. You know, I've been just scouring for stones because I haven't pulled the SSJ for Vegeta yet. I know, and you may say, oh, you're a bit greedy because you already got a UI, but UI was also another dreadful grind to push for. Apart from that, the only thing I can say is why the rainbow ticket's locked behind whatever they're locked behind, because it's almost the end of the anniversary, I assume, with the 8th year anniversary EZA is coming up. I'll make a video on that, probably. But hopefully they're good. You know, hopefully they can live up to the expectations of top 5, top 4, top 3 maybe? I don't know if they can... Are we living this? That's the question. Okay, we'll get back to it. Hey guys, me from the future. This team is very dodge or die. Yeah, done about 4 or 5 runs. I haven't even been able to showcase any of the units, so I guess that speaks to a certain extent. Main sellers in Vegeta, he sold twice. The Int Boys, he sold once. The Tech Gods sold once. The lesson to be learned, you gotta have to have extreme RNG to run a dodge or die team. Yes, man. Oh, what a good celebration this is. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.